Number 21. What if we suddenly removed the current elite? Would they be replaced? Hold on a second. Is it the continuation? Oh, there we go. Hi, Peter. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that you have mentioned on your radio shows that you think that these population reduction conspiracy theories are ridiculous. Also, that if we suddenly remove the current elite, they would be replaced, yes. Which, this I agree with you. However, I also feel like the current elite realized the same thing as Jacques with regards to technology being able to replace most of the workforce. In other words, most of the elite's slave force is no longer needed. If most of the slave force is no longer needed by the slave masters, what are they going to do with us? I would like to know why you pay no merit to the fact that there may be some truth to these population reduction conspiracy theories. I suspect the elite would be concerned that someone or some movement, such as the Zeitgeist Movement, would permanently remove the elite and it's their system and its system of control and power forever, and that they might take preventative steps to stop us. I have no doubt that preventative steps will emerge in time, but I believe that our protection comes from the fact that we are working to have groups without nationalistic origin all over the world that are interested in this direction. So if one group gets persecuted, persecutors have to deal with the fact that there are groups all over the world that feel the same way. And that is the protection, if you will, because I'm hoping that it will become large enough and the media will be recognized enough as a true force, social force that isn't just some whim, that if someone was persecuted in some country, the news would go crazy with other groups that respond to that persecution. That is a general form of defense. It's defense in numbers, and I've talked about that before. As far as the elite population reduction, I don't deny that there is on an agenda somewhere along the line of people that see the need to reduce population, people maybe like Henry Kissinger that have made weird comments like this in the past. It does not surprise me, but I'm talking about the fringe, lunatic paranoia of certain radio talk show hosts and people that sell DVDs on population reduction, the New World Order, to make money at the expense of the fear of the population. These are the things that I find aggravating and annoying, and I really think they do more damage than anything. This type of paranoia has no basis. I can guarantee you that the establishment at large doesn't need to engage in depopulation in and of themselves if they want to see it occur, because the system itself, as it exists right now, is going to make it happen. So all they have to do is keep doing what they're doing, and everything will look natural, everything will look out of control. It's change that is the fear. It's not some action on the part of the establishment. It's the fact that they don't want to disrupt their establishment, and that's what we are trying to do. We have to do it if we intend to survive and not see a total breakdown. I think a breakdown will be in order regardless, because unfortunately the majority of the population is ignorant, and they don't understand, and they have to have this biosocial pressure to get them into a frame of mind that wants to move forward. You have to pull the rug out from under them for them to realize that, yes, we have to do something different, but it's going to happen on its own accord. It's a natural process of social entropy, if you will. So, and as far as your notion on this slave worker force, that's conspiratorial. I don't want to go into details on these rather nonsensical, idealized concepts that, there's an overarching elite and they're just going to use machines for everything, get rid of the population, then they'll be happy in their, quote, New World Order, as is discussed by all these idiots out there that just bore me to death. Not only does it bore me that they talk about that, but guess what? None of them, even if they believed it, they do nothing to create any type of real solution. The real solution will come to this type of problem of population and support from a new social design that actually works. And that is, of course, the greatest threat and the most radical thing that you can do. So even if everything you said was true, what we're doing will remove that propensity in time. So I hope that answers your question. And I'm going to go to Gilbert now, which I believe is there. Let me find out, actually. I don't think he's there yet, actually. So let me go on.